That was around Cork, and it's a sharp Cork, sharp 2.5 around Cork. But I think Leopard or Fairy House will suit him down to the ground. The only little thing I'd worry about is the ground for him.
Let's join our commentator, Desi Scahill.
White flag raised, and they're off. So Imperial Shabra is the first to show in front, with Shinrock Paddy, and on the outside Alpha Ridge. Couple of lengths to First Lieutenant, who's being followed by Bog Warrior, and Rivage d'Or is the back marker of the 6 as they get away from the first and make their way now on towards the approach to the straight, where they'll face fences 2 and 3 to bring them up in front of the stands. And it's Shinrock Paddy racing up now to just take over from Imperial Shabra. In third place comes Alpha Ridge, and they're followed by First Lieutenant, and then Bog Warrior and Rivage d'Or. At fence number 2, Shinrock Paddy lands in the lead from Imperial Shabra, Alpha Ridge. Just in behind them is First Lieutenant, tracked by Bog Warrior and Rivage d'Or, although the back mark of the 6 covered by less than 4 lengths. So they make their way now towards the fence in front of the stands, fence number 3. And the leader is Shinrock Paddy and Barry Geraghty from Imperial Shabra, Alpha Ridge the near side of First Lieutenant, Bog Warrior and Rivage d'Or. Jumping number 3, and up in front of the stands they come. Shinrock Paddy and Barry Geraghty lead. Alpha Ridge on the near side. Paul Carberry being followed by Bog Warrior, Ruby Walsh improving. Imperial Shabra, John Cullen towards the inside of First Lieutenant, Davy Russell, Rivage d'Or, Paul Townend over number 4. And into the bend now to swing away from the stands. Shinrock Paddy with Imperial Shabra towards the inside, tracked by Bog Warrior. Just behind them is Alpha Ridge and First Lieutenant, and Rivage d'Or, the back marker of the 6. Heading away from the stands now and uphill towards fences 5, 6 and 7. And Shinrock Paddy jumps it in the lead from Bog Warrior on the outside. Not much between them as they head now for the first of the ditches. Imperial Shabra is third, and then First Lieutenant Alpha Ridge and Rivage d'Or. Rising to this one now. Bog Warrior on the outside lands in the lead. In second place, Shinrock Paddy. First Lieutenant Imperial Shabra, Alpha Ridge and Rivage d'Or as they climb uphill now towards fence number 7. And Bog Warrior has moved through now to pick it up from Shinrock Paddy, Imperial Shabra, First Lieutenant Alpha Ridge and Rivage d'Or. Continuing on their way now up towards the top of the track, and Bog Warrior is the leader. Shinrock Paddy, Imperial Shabra on the inside, being followed by First Lieutenant, and Rivage d'Or just relegates Alpha Ridge to be the back marker. They're at the fence right up at the top of the hill at Ballyhack, and the leader Bog Warrior over 3 lengths in front, and First Lieutenant almost went there. A remarkable recovery by Davy Russell, but he's lost very valuable ground and just dropped back towards the rear momentarily as down the hill they come. Bog Warrior leads by 3. In second place, Imperial Shabra alongside Shinrock Paddy, then Rivage d'Or, Alpha Ridge and First Lieutenant as they jump this one right over on the far side. Less than a mile from the finish now. And in front is Bog Warrior. From in second place, Imperial Shabra. Shinrock Paddy is followed then by Rivage d'Or. First Lieutenant trying to improve on the inside. A few lengths back to Alpha Ridge as they swing now and make their way across with 5 fences left to jump in the Bar 1 Racing Drinmore Novice Chase. And the leader is Bog Warrior and Ruby Walsh. Shinrock Paddy, Barry Geraghty and Imperial Shabra, John Cullen. Rivage d'Or, Paul Townend and First Lieutenant Davy Russell. Alpha Ridge made a bad mistake at the rear there and has dropped off the pace as they head now 4 left to jump. Bog Warrior by 2.5. Shinrock Paddy, First Lieutenant trying to get back into contention on the inside of Rivage d'Or. They're followed by Imperial Shabra. 4 left to jump. Bog Warrior over in the lead from Shinrock Paddy. Rivage d'Or on the outside of First Lieutenant as they head now towards the fence before they turn in. And Bog Warrior in the lead from Shinrock Paddy. Rivage d'Or improving on the outside now to pick up the second spot with 3 to jump. Bog Warrior over in front. Rivage d'Or is second. Shinrock Paddy is third. First Lieutenant 4 as they come now to round the turn. 2 left to jump when they swing in, and Bog Warrior is 3 lengths in front of Rivage d'Or. Off the bend with 2 to jump, and it's Bog Warrior the leader. Out in front of Rivage Door, Shinrock Paddy, First Lieutenant back in 4th. 2 left to jump. Bog Warrior is the leader. Over from Rivage Door, who made a slight mistake in 2nd. Shinrock Paddy is 3rd, but on the run down towards the final fence, it's Bog Warrior who's the leader. Out in front of Rivage Door and Shinrock Paddy as they come now towards the final fence in the Bar 1 Racing Drinmore Novice. It's Bog Warrior and Ruby Walsh clear of Rivage Door and Shinrock Paddy. They're battling for 2nd, and over the final fence it's Bog Warrior safely over and well clear as they run up to the finish, and Bog Warrior is out clear. A most impressive performance, and Bog Warrior scores in tremendous style for Ruby Walsh, Gigginstown and Tony Martin. Shinrock Paddy wins the battle for 2nd. Rivage Door is 3rd. Imperial Shabra 4. Alpha Ridge over 5th, and last First Lieutenant has been pulled up between the last 2.
Yes, a disastrous effort from First Lieutenant. That mistake over on the far side really knocking the stuffing out of him, and he fairly went to pieces after that. But what an impressive win from Bog Warrior. Gigginstown House still landing the spoils. This is a blunder from First Lieutenant. The leader actually stood off it a long way, which was a common theme of his round, whereas First Lieutenant just got in too close. Kevin flicked the top. Davy Russell shot up his neck. He performed a minor miracle to stay on, but at this level you just can't afford to do that, can you?
No, definitely not. And you know, even before that, he wasn't having a cut as fancy. He was just going in, he was popping. A great exhibition of jumping by the winner, Bog Warrior. Obviously, Ruby's fair delighted now that Davy Russell picked First Lieutenant, but you know, he made one mistake, an obviously mistake. He's just come up out of his hands while Davy's horse is running. He's got way too close to it. Davy done an exceptional job to stay on him, but very, very impressive performance by this horse. He had to step up today, and he's done it with remarkable